What if artificial intelligence could detect when humans are lying just by analyzing tiny facial movements invisible to most people? A blink, a twitch near the mouth, a slight eyebrow movement lasting less than a second. These are called micro expressions, and researchers believe they may reveal emotions humans try to hide. Now, artificial intelligence is being trained to analyze them at a scale no human investigator ever could, and the results are both fascinating and slightly unsettling. For decades, psychologists studied how emotions briefly appear on the human face before people consciously control their expressions. These tiny reactions can happen in less than half a second. Humans often miss them completely. But AI systems do not blink. Machine learning models can analyze thousands of facial data points frame by frame, detecting patterns linked to stress, anxiety, hesitation, fear, or emotional inconsistency. Researchers in countries including the United States, China, and the United Kingdom have explored AI systems capable of analyzing facial muscle movement, eye direction, blink frequency, speech, pauses, vocal stress, head movement, reaction timing. The goal is not mind reading, it is pattern recognition. One real-world example involves security and border screening research. Some experimental AI systems have been trained to analyze traveler interviews for unusual behavioral patterns associated with deception or emotional stress. Another area is online interview analysis. Certain hiring platforms experimented with AI tools that analyze facial behavior, tone of voice, and speaking patterns during job interviews. Supporters claim these systems could identify confidence, engagement, or emotional consistency. Critics argue the technology raises serious ethical and scientific concerns. And that debate is growing rapidly. Because the human face is incredibly complex, a nervous person is not always lying, and a skilled liar may appear calm. That is why many scientists warn that AI lie detection is still far from perfect. But researchers continue improving these systems using massive behavioral data sets. Some models are trained on thousands of hours of interview footage where researchers label emotional reactions and behavioral patterns. Deep learning systems then identify correlations humans struggle to notice. For example, AI may detect delayed emotional reactions, mismatched facial expressions, abnormal blinking patterns, inconsistent speech rhythm, stress-related facial tension. When combined together, these signals may help estimate the probability of deception or emotional discomfort. One reason this technology attracts so much attention is because humans are surprisingly bad at detecting lies. Studies have shown that most people perform only slightly better than random guessing. Artificial intelligence, however, can process facial analysis, audio analysis, language analysis, behavioral timing, all simultaneously. And this technology is expanding beyond security. Researchers are exploring potential applications in mental health analysis, fraud prevention, criminal investigations, online safety negotiation analysis, customer behavior research. But this creates a much bigger question. What happens when AI becomes capable of reading human emotions more accurately than humans themselves? Could future systems detect hidden fear during interviews? Could algorithms predict emotional instability? Could companies use emotional AI to influence human behavior? Some experts believe emotional AI could eventually become one of the most powerful and controversial technologies ever created. Because emotions shape decisions, relationships, politics, spending, trust, and AI is rapidly becoming better at analyzing them. For developers and AI engineers, this field combines computer vision, affective computing, behavioral psychology, deep learning, facial recognition, audio analysis, human-computer interaction. The challenge is not simply identifying emotions, it is understanding human behavior itself. And despite the hype, scientists still caution that no AI system can reliably determine truth with complete accuracy. Human emotions are too complicated for simple conclusions, but one thing is clear: artificial intelligence is becoming increasingly capable of detecting patterns humans cannot easily see. And the next time someone says technology cannot understand emotions, that may no longer be entirely true. If you want more videos exploring the fascinating ways AI is changing psychology, behavior, healthcare, and the future of humanity, subscribe to the channel and join me as we explore the future together.